Hey Forcey family, I know what you're thinking. He's got his Yankee hat on again. This can't be a good thing. It's a good thing for me. I'm going up to Camden Yards today, my first time there in a number of years. And we're going to watch the game with a good friend and mentor here from Forcey. And I know it's been a hard few years for the Orioles. I know there's been a lot of suffering for Orioles fans. I relate to that as a Buffalo sports fan myself. We've never won a championship, any of our professional teams, and so I know what it is to suffer in a great way. And yet as we think about and laugh about our sports teams suffering, the reality is that the suffering is a reality. The reality is that most of us are going through things much more difficult than our team losing. Sometimes we just feel like we're losing at life altogether. Sometimes we just feel like we're losing it, whatever it is, we're losing it. As we look to the scriptures, as we talk about encountering Jesus, we're going to see this week in John chapter 9, someone who's really suffering. And people trying to figure it out. Why? Why do bad things happen to good people? Why does God allow suffering to happen to good people, to all people? There's some real deep questions we're going to be looking at, and we're going to be seeing how Jesus responds to them, seeing how Jesus has a purpose in the midst of our suffering to accomplish a greater glory. We're going to really wrestle with that, though. We're going to encounter Him, I trust, in a fresh way, in a way that will help us to open our eyes and see Him in the midst of whatever we're going through. See Him as this person we'll look at came to see Him for who He really is. So it'll be a great week to invite someone to come along, because suffering is a reality we all share at different levels and different seasons. It'll be a great week to come, just even having already read John 9 and being ready, asking God to speak to your heart on Sunday morning. We look forward to seeing you, and have a great week until then.